Mr. Speaker.
Delegate from Montgomery, Delegate Rush.
Having voted on the prevailing side to delegate from Charlottesville amendment, I move that we reconsider that.
Delegate Rush moves that having voted on the prevailing side by which we passed the amendment from Delegate Toscano.
Mr. Speaker.
Floor amendment. Yes.
I have a parliamentary inquiry.
Delegate may state it.
Or maybe a point of information. Are there further amendments at the desk after we decide this question?
There is a further set of amendments, I think, from Delegate Toscano.
All right, thank you.
Okay, having voted on the prevailing side by which we passed Delegate Toscano's floor amendment, the motion is to reconsider that vote. All those in favor of that motion signify by saying aye. Aye. Those opposed, no. No. Okay, the division is called for. All those in favor passing by the amendment by Delegate Toscano.
Mr. Speaker.
Reconsider, I'm sorry. Reconsider, my apologies. Raise your right hand. This is for reconsideration.
There's enough.
Okay. Okay, it's reconsidered. Okay. The delegate from Salem, Delegate Habib.
Mr. Speaker, speaking to the floor, member from Delegate Toscano.
Delegate has the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Members of the body, this is really, really complicated stuff, and we spent a lot of time in subcommittee, a lot of time in full committee. There's a lot of us who very much agree on trying to address this double dipping issue, for lack of a better term. There's just a lot of us who are uncomfortable as we're trying to do this on the floor. That said, at this point, I think the best move on this bill is for everyone to support Delegate Toscano's amendment. We think that probably tightens the language up, probably gets where we're trying to go. Again, there are numerous steps left in the bill where it goes from here, and I'm going to speak to the bill at the time of when we're voting on passage. But for now, I would encourage everybody to support this amendment from Delegate Toscano.
Delegate from Shenandoah, Delegate Gilbert.
Speaking to the amendments, Mr. Speaker.
Delegate has the floor.
I just want to associate myself with the remarks from the delegate from Salem. You know, the patron of this bill has assured many of us privately that he would attempt to continue to address these concerns, as the delegate from Salem indicated, going forward. And so, again, doing this on the fly like this makes some of us very uncomfortable, but I do trust the delegate from Scott when he tells us he wants to keep working on this, and I think he wanted to work on it in the original form that it was in and not on the fly like this. But with that understanding and assurance from him, we would encourage the members to vote in favor of Delegate Toscano's amendment.
Shall the floor amendment offered by Delegate Toscano be agreed to? All those in favor say aye. Aye. All those opposed, no. The floor amendment is ayes and nays are called for. Shall the floor amendment offered by Delegate Toscano be agreed to? Clerk will close the roll.
Ayes 96, noes 1, abstentions 2.
Ayes 96, noes 1, abstentions 2. That floor amendment is agreed to.